Ashley, I haven't seen you in forever.
I've been good. I've been moving back and forth, and then a couple years ago, I've just been working with this company, and I've been there. Such a good place to go and work. How have you been?
I've been good. Well, kind of. I'm kind of searching for a job right now. I had to leave my last one because my bosses were crazy. They had us working overtime, not giving us the right amount of hours, hourly pay. So I'm looking for a new job. That's why I have this, because I've been looking through all the ads in Business Day. But how's work going for you?
Work was actually pretty good. I mean, speaking of looking for a new job, the PR company that I'm working for is actually hiring.
Oh my god, I saw an ad for that. I wasn't sure if this was the one that you worked for or not. This company.
Yeah, that's the company.
Oh my god, that's so weird. Imagine we worked together. That would be awesome. We would see each other all the time.
Do you have a resume built up?
Yeah, actually, I do. I think I have it in my car because now that I'm looking for jobs, I just want to always have one on hand just in case.
You should. I mean, knowing you, it'll be a good place for you to work. I mean, the company that company's it has a good atmosphere. The people are wonderful. Good manager. I mean, I think it'll be a good place for you.
That's awesome. I need a good, steady job.
I say take your resume and drop it into the office. I mean, I believe that the receptionist, they'll hand it to whoever's looking at your resume, and they'll look at it within a week or so, and I'm pretty sure they should have it.
Are they open today?
They are. I think they close in a couple hours, so we should totally bring
it in now, just to get the process moving.
That's
I'm really nervous. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't handed in a resume in such a long time.
You'll be okay. Knowing you're awesome, so they'll love you. Just walk in, give them their resume, just tell them that you want the job, then they should call you back. I know it.
I just hope it's a quick process because I've been waiting for a job for a long time now.
But you'll get it. I have faith.
Thank you. You just wait out here and I'll go hand this in. I'll be right back.
Okay. Come in. Hey, how may I help you?
Hi, my name is Becky. Nice to meet you.
Oh, my name's Suzanne.
I saw an ad in the newspaper and it said that you guys were hiring, so I figured I'd bring in my resume for you guys to look over because I'm definitely interested in working for your company.
How did you come across the ad in there? We were hoping it would attract some attention.
Yeah, well, like I said, I was just looking for a job, and then my friend Ashley said that she worked for the PR company that was in the newspaper, so I figured it was perfect that she recommended me to this job because she said you guys are great to work with, that she loves the bosses and the people and everything.
Yeah,
so
I'm very familiar with Ashley.
Good.
I'll definitely give this to who needs to have it, and I'll let you know. I'll get back to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
You too.
Send her in.
I think that he's ready to see you now. Mr. Johnson, this is Hannah. Hannah, Mr. Johnson.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. How was the drive over here?
That was okay.
This interview is just for me to ask you a couple basic questions just to see how you answer them. Why do you want to work for me?
Well, I feel like I can bring a lot to this company, mostly my personality. I do well with talking with others, and I can represent other people very well.
Okay. What do you think you can bring to this company?
I can bring my marvelous looks, my bright ideas, and my enthusiasm.
Okay. How would you handle the situation if a client came to you and was upset about our service?
First, if a client was upset, I'll give them a big hug, and I'll bake them some cookies. Hopefully that will make them feel better.
Right. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strengths are I get along with people, I can talk to many people, I am not a shy person, I put myself out there, and I don't have any weaknesses.
You don't have any weaknesses?
No weaknesses.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, in 5 years, I see myself having your job.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in. I'm glad we had this meeting. Send in the second candidate.
Mr. Johnson's ready to see you now. And this is Becky. Hello.
Hello, Becky. Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
Mr. Johnson.
to meet you. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good.
How was the drive over here?
It was good. Not much traffic.
Alright. Well, what we're going to do here is, I know we had our phone interview. I just want to ask you a couple of questions in person to get to know you better.
Okay, cool.
Why do you want to work for me?
Well, I have a degree from Cazenovia College, and I studied fashion merchandising. So I'm interested in working with people. I've worked with a lot of people in the past, so I just feel that working for a PR company is just right up my alley.
Okay. What do you think you can bring to this company?
I have really good communication skills, and I can solve problems easily. I work good under pressure. I always make sure that a job is done completely to its fullest potential.
Okay. How would you handle this situation if a client came up to you and was upset about our service?
Well, first I would apologize and ask them if they wanted me to do anything extra for them, or maybe offer them a little incentive, give them a discount for something, or a coupon, tell them to come back and they'll get exceptional service next time, make sure that they're happy.
How well do you work with others?
I've done a lot of teamwork in the past and group activities, and I work pretty well with others. If there's ever a problem, I'm good at approaching the person and solving the problem with them in a mature manner. I would say I'm a very good people person.
Can you give any specific examples?
There was one time I was working with a group, and one person wasn't doing their job at all and was upsetting all the other group members, wouldn't show up to our meetings. So eventually I approached this person and talked to them, and it was settled a lot more easier than I thought they would be.
Okay. What are your strengths?
Well, like I said, I have good communication skills. I work well with others. I always get a job done, even if it means I'm staying up all night. Yeah, I would say those are basically my strengths.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I see myself in a higher position than where I would be at now. I do want to have a leadership position, and maybe work in a team with somebody. Just be part of a company that's well-rounded, where there's nice people to work with, and it's a good company background.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for your time. I look forward to hearing from you.
You will, thank you.
Thanks.
I think your interview went really well.
Really?
Yeah, out of all the people I saw for the job interview, I think I have my eye on you the most.
I have my eye on you too.
Well, what are you doing after today?
I think I'm going to go eat right now. Do you want to come?
Yeah, I think I might, but I gotta stay overtime tonight. I gotta put in those hours, you know?
I think I might be there tonight as well.
Yeah, I could, show you how we do things in the company.
That works fine.
Hello, thank you all for coming to this meeting today. I just want to say congratulations on joining the 5.0 PR company. As you all know, I'm the founder, Mark Johnson, of the 5.0 PR company, and I just wanted to go over with you guys the values of our company. The value of our company is the customer is number one. Well, everything we do, everything that operates here, all the people, all the connections, all the networking we do, comes back to the customer. That is number one and what we strive to succeed in. I just wanted to say that so you guys know, and that's on your mind throughout the rest of this meeting. I want to pass it on to my HR rep.
My name is Samantha Williams, and I'm the head of the HR department here. And I just wanted to let you guys know that you can come to me with any questions or concerns, comments, anything that you feel needs to be addressed within the company at any time during our business hours. If something occurs not in business hours, feel free to shoot me an email, and I'll definitely get back to you as soon as possible. I also wanted to mention that after a 30-day period, there will be kind of a quiz on our employee handbook, which is what you have in front of you. And that's going to be essentially things like our mission statement, what our company goals are, relationship policy, really kind of simple stuff like that, but stuff that everyone needs to be aware of just so it just flows well. I wanted to call special attention to section 3B, if you guys could flip to that real quick. And this section discusses professionalism of relationships in the workplace, because we've had some issues with that in the past, and I'd just like to make it known to everyone that there are to be no unprofessional romances within the workplace. The only time where there's an exception to this rule is if there's a pre-existing relationship prior to you being hired. So any new relationships are not allowed other than obvious friendships and co-worker relationships. I just kind of wondered if anybody had any questions, concerns, comments. Feel free to ask right now. Yes?
How many sick days are we allowed?
You're allowed 3 paid sick days and 2 unpaid a year.
I have one. Can you go over the benefits that we'll be receiving concerning insurance and any medical benefits?
Okay, your benefits will increase with the amount of time that you're in the company. So within the first year, you don't really have a lot of benefits other than the fact that you're allowed those 3 sick days that are paid and the 2 that aren't. The longer you spend here, the more benefits you acquire. So after your first full year, you'll have a meeting with him, and you're going to be discussing like kind of where you plan to go within the company, and if you move on to a different position that's not your entry position, then you acquire different benefits with those positions. Usually we do health insurance for most of our positions, and then after around 5 years we give you a dental plan and kind of go from there, eye plan, things like that. You can essentially tailor it to what you believe you need.
Okay.
Yes.
What would to happen if you do have a romance after being hired in the workplace?
Well, that's really frowned upon in our establishment because we feel that it really interferes with work performance. But if that does occur, then it really, unfortunately, we usually tend to terminate one or both parties in the situation just because we feel that it doesn't represent our company well.
Okay.
Are there any other questions? No. All right, well, I just wanted to congratulate you again, and thanks so much for choosing us.
So what is that rule about no unethical romances in the workplace? Psh, rules are meant to be broken. I think I'm kind of eyeing the boss or the founder, Mark. I think he dresses well. I think he's pretty handsome. I wonder where that would go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just looking at the employee handbook.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Inappropriate relationships in the workplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's okay.
So what have you learned so far?
I mean, I don't really follow rules, so it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Rules are good. But,
rules are meant to be broken.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you, something is definitely going on between Hannah and the boss. And let me tell you about these health benefits. 5 years. I got 3 kids!
Oh my God. In all my years of running this company, I have never seen anybody like Hannah Diaz. Oh my God. When we were going over that handbook, I could not contain myself. I almost pounced on the table. I need to calm myself because, as Amanda Williams said, that both parties could be fired. How am I going to be fired from my own company? I have to relax. That Spanish persuasion has to get out of me. It's my weakness. I'm already saying too much. Turn that camera off.
You think there's something weird going on with them? I really do. A private meeting? Come on, no touching hands. I know, they're acting so flirty. Anyway, did you order lunch yet? I did. Okay, good. But yeah, I just found it weird because like, I wanted to sit with them and they said this was a private meeting. I'm like now wondering if I missed something in there. I think we did. Maybe that's why she got the job. Maybe. Can I just talk to you really quick about something?
Yeah, sure. What's going
on? I went to lunch the other day and saw that Hannah and Mr. Johnson were having private meetings, so I was wondering if maybe I missed something about orientation or if I was supposed to set up a private meeting with him about it. I was just confused because they had a private meeting and I wasn't sure.
I mean, I don't believe that you missed anything. What do you mean by a private meeting?
Well, I mean, I went to lunch and I saw that they were sitting together, so I figured that, you know, they were going over some rules or regulations or some new things happening within the company. So I asked them if I could sit with them and join them in their conversation, and they seemed rather closer than usual, but they said that they wouldn't let me sit with them because they were having a private meeting, and yeah, so it just made me worried that I missed something during orientation.
And what do you mean by closer than usual?
You know, they were just like a little flirtatious and touchy-feely and lovey-dovey, kind of.
Okay.
So, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to report that to you and ask you if I missed anything, maybe, because I remember you saying that we could come to you if we had any problems or anything like that.
Alright, well, I'm glad that you feel comfortable enough to come to me about that, and I'll definitely look into it. Okay. And I'll ask him and see if there's anything that you need to know. Okay. And I'll definitely get back to you.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thanks for coming to me.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, I just got out of a meeting with another employee that I heard that you were out to lunch with our new employee, Hannah. Could you explain to me kind of what that was about?
You know, she's new to the company and she has some questions about our policies, and I thought, you know, I just let her know, you know what the company's about and our rules and just like that, nothing else.
Okay. I also heard reports that you guys were kind of touchy-feely.
No, none of that. I'm running a professional business here. I would not do anything in such a way. It's a strictly professional relationship. Nothing more. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for meeting with me, and I'll get back to you if I hear anything else.
Okay. Okay. All right. What am I gonna do? You found out? No, I was smooth. I was real smooth. I was real smooth in that meeting. There's no way they're gonna find out. I can't let this go beyond my business. Hannah, I need her, but I can't let this ruin my company. It's gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. It's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna be okay. Okay.
Hi, Hannah.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's good. How's it going?
I'm alright. I just got out of a meeting with another employee, and I heard that you had a private meeting with Mr. Johnson, and I was just kind of wondering how that went.
It went well. He informed me on some policies that I needed to know about, and just was like mentoring me on how the business runs and how to be a good PR representative.
And how was he mentoring you exactly?
He's actually, we're trying to network and meet other PR people to bring into the company. And he just gave me a lot of pointers on what to do and to help out new clients that we might have.
Okay. I heard that there was kind of a touchy-feely kind of a vibe going on.
I think you're mistaken.
Okay, so how close were you sitting to Mr. Johnson?
About how close we're sitting right now.
Okay. Is there any way that anything could be misconstrued to make it look like you guys were?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming to meet with me, and I'll let you know if I hear anything else.
Okay, but you won't. Okay, now who is talking around here? Because, like, rumors? Hello? No, she's just jealous. She just wants his job. She's just mad that I have potential and that I will do good and be up there. Probably have her job too. I don't know what she's talking about, and I don't know who is going around saying these things because I just don't understand. Not everybody has these good looks. What does she want to talk to us about?
She had a private meeting the other day. She was talking about that we were all touchy-feely in the cab.
I did not say we were doing any of that. She is crazy. I don't know. We are not confessing to anything, okay?
Well, maybe if you weren't all over me, this might have not turned out this way. I started this business, and I'm not going down because of you.
I'm not going down either.
What are we gonna do? Just deny everything. That's what
I was going to do anyways.
Maybe if we were walking around and all these little hot numbers, maybe I could get some damn work done.
Maybe you just need to concentrate better.
It's
not my fault.
Okay, just go in there and just deny everything. Say we're talking about, what did you say? Policies? Yeah, that's what I said.
Policies.
Just the policies.
You were mentoring me. We were networking. Yes. You were helping me find female employees to mentor me that have more experience in this PR business.
I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. I better not lose this job, or it's your ass. It's your ass, Hannah. Cover yourself up. Have some respect for yourself.
I am appalled.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay. So, as I'm sure you're both aware, I've met with both of you separately to discuss something that I heard the other day about you guys going to lunch out. That was supposedly like a private meeting. And I guess I kind of had the question for you, like, why weren't all the new members of the company included? Becky wasn't included, Precious wasn't included, so I was just kind of wondering if you guys had anything that you wanted to tell me or needed to tell me.
No, there's nothing to say.
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
No, are you really sure?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure. He's sure as well.
Okay, I think that he can speak for himself.
Okay.
Are you sure?
We may have kissed a little.
No! What are you saying?
I'm the boss. You can't fire me. I started this company.
In our employee handbook that you wrote, actually, we discuss how relationships within the workplace, other than kind of the co-worker...
No, it's all her fault.
It's not my fault.
It's all her fault. Fire her. She's new. I've been here for years.
He's the boss. He should know better.
All of our employees have the same code of ethics, and unfortunately, I believe that I'm going to have to terminate both of you because it is against the company policy.
I will run this company to the ground. You will not end me because of this hoochie mama.
You ruined my reputation!
Oh, you never had one! Get out of here! I promise this will not happen again.
I'm sorry, but the rules are the rules, and there are no exceptions. You are terminated as of today.
I'm suing you for everything you have. This is not the last time you heard of me. Hannah, I love you. Come back.
And this is why you guys are getting fired.
up?
Did you
What's
hear?
going on?
I just got a text message from one of the other employees, and supposedly the boss and that new girl, like, they got fired.
Hannah? And the boss?
I think that's her name, but supposedly they had an ongoing affair or something like that, and they got
How
caught.
did they find out?
I guess someone caught them in the elevator.
What? That's crazy. I always knew that there was something weird going on between them.
Speaking of casual Fridays.
Seriously. I wonder what they're gonna do now. What are we gonna do? We don't even have a boss.
What's gonna happen now?
I don't know. They're like so short-staffed. Maybe one of us will get promoted. But he's like
He'll
hired
get
from his own
promoted.
company. That's crazy.
I don't know what to think. It's so mind-boggling.
I wonder if they're gonna talk to us about something. Oh, actually, I just got an email now. The HR person wants to meet with all of us today.
What time?
I think within the next half an hour. I wonder what she's gonna say.
I'm kind of scared. It's
I'm a little
weird.
worried too.
I don't know. I wonder who else has the verb and, you know.
That was like the first thing they told us about, like not to have
That's-
like
I knew.
relationship.
I just had a feeling that there was something going on. Did you saw?
She even asked, like in the meeting, the employee handbook meeting, what would happen if she went against the rules and actually had a
Did you see how they were looking at each other though?
I don't know.
He
I
was
don't know.
kind of.
They were definitely a little touchy-feely, flirty.
Yeah, the way he was looking at her though, he was kind of. I don't know. It's.
I guess we'll see what happens in the meeting.
Well, we're just gonna have to see. Well,
Hey guys, how's it going? Hello.
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm alright, I suppose. So, I wanted to call kind of this little get-together to inform you of some changes that are happening within our company. Mr. Johnson has unfortunately been terminated from the company, as well as one of the new employees, Hannah.
Okay.
And so we're just kind of going through a little bit of a period of transition right now, where we're trying to kind of get grips on everything that's happened and figure out where to go from here. We're going to try and find someone else to fill the position that Mr. Johnson held, and we'll probably be looking for a new employee to take Hannah's spot as well. We do try and promote within, so we're going to see if there's anyone interested in the position, first of all, that has some experience, and see how that works out for us. But if we can't find someone within, then we're going to be looking outside of our company for someone that would be qualified to take the position. I was just wondering, I guess, if you guys have any questions or concerns.
I don't know. How long do you think it's gonna take for you guys to find somebody else?
It really kind of depends. If we find somebody within, they could, take the position effective essentially immediately. Once we kind of shuffle things around a little bit. If it's someone outside, it would depend on how long it takes them to apply, get situated, kind of get oriented, and then we need to also make sure that they're a very cohesive fit for our company. So there needs to be someone that's going to be able to interact with all the employees we currently have and all of the customers that we deal with. So we're really just looking for that right person right now. It shouldn't really affect you guys that much. You're still going to have your daily duties. It's just going to be a different person that you're reporting to, essentially.
So do we report to you for now until you find a replacement?
For right now, I'm the highest up in the company, and I'm going to be the person that's kind of handling the transition a little bit. So yes, you would definitely come to me with any questions or concerns just like before, and your work will be submitted to me instead of Mr. Johnson.
do you know what kind of changes that are gonna happen? Like, besides just reporting to a different person?
It'll probably be a little bit more of an enhanced duty for everyone for a little while, because we have to make up for 2 workers not being here. But we're looking to hire someone for both positions, so that should go back down eventually. It'll just be a matter of how long that takes, just like before.
All right.
So, well, thank you for meeting with me, and
Thank you.
I have to meet with the next group of people now. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. This is nuts.
It really is. I'm telling you, We are gonna get promoted. We've been here.
Yeah, we should just
we are
apply.
Awesome. I don't understand why they haven't even came to us and talked about this promotion. I don't understand why.
Well, she kind of did, dude.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that was what the meeting was.
So why haven't we?
But I totally knew they were gonna get fired. The way they didn't even let me sit with them at
She
lunch.
was throwing herself all over him. I saw
They were.
I saw them.
You know what I saw too? You know how at weddings when they like link their arms and drink out of a cup?
I saw that.
They did
I
that
saw
at
that.
lunch. They don't even have wine glasses.
They were asking for it. Let
they
me tell
used
you.
cups that said Coca-Cola on them. That's not romantic. Mr. Johnson needs to step up his game.
I wonder if they're still together.
Probably.
I don't know.
I wonder what Hannah's doing.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I hope we see her. I just hope.
Today. I'm so glad the day is over with. Oh my god, is that Hannah?
Hannah?
Hannah! What are you doing? Go home.
What happened? Why are you
have
here?
a home?
You're homeless?
Yes.
This is your bed? Oh my god, wait. Do you have change? Here's some change.
Oh my god, thank you guys. I really appreciate
What happened to
it.
you and Mark?
It didn't work out.
You guys aren't together anymore?
No.
Wow.
This is what happens when you try to sleep with your boss to get up in the corporate ladder.
Lesson learned.
Yes.
So,
So you're just on the streets?
Unfortunately, I'm going to try to find a shelter because it's going to snowstorm tonight.
Wow.
No, they're not my friends.
I'm so sorry to hear this about your situation.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Alright, well I guess I'll see you around.
Hopefully not.
hopefully you'll find a spot to stay.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
Stay
It's getting
warm.
really cold.
Stay warm.
You guys too. No.
Okay, sorry. Okay, bye.
Now is the values of the company. Our value is stop smiling at. Wait, stop. I'm trying to get Alright. This is so hot.
Should we do the covering?
Like spit it all.
So are we filming?
Yeah, we're filming. Go.
Down and then come back up. I'm sorry.
Thank you, this is all I have.
I mean, are you and Mr. Johnston still?
No.
I mean, together?